In this video I'm going to show you how you can continue creating your BandLab experiment and projects. So this is BandLab 2, creating a beat. Once you're in a class, we'll see you in our classroom. Myself and Miss Simpson can look at this, we can comment on your work, we can return your work to you. And once you're in that particular class, you'll then be ready to start creating your assignment. When you click on assignment, it'll say teacher's assignment or personal project. So if you go into teacher's assignment, I'll take you into this window here. Instruments are either playing the keyboard, or you can actually plug instruments in if you've got a MIDI interface. The drum machine is the one we're going to use today. The voice, guitar and bass are ways of plugging things directly into your computer. We'll look at them later on. We're going to start with the drum machine. Once you get into it, this is the window you're shown. The assignment which I've set you is over here. So it says to select the drum machine, alter the patterns using the instructions provided, create at least 4 patterns and create at least a 32-bar rhythm pattern. So all the instructions for what we're doing are actually inside your Google Classroom. So go into Google Classroom, so have a look at Mrs. X4, and this is BandLab 2. So when you get into the stream, scroll down to where you have got BandLab 2. Making a beat. And there in the instructions, you'll find the creating a drum beat slide. So this is basically just talking you through the slides about how to make the next chunk. So once you've got this window here, I'm going to close the assignment brief here so I can see the full window. Up here I've got the transport panel, rewind, play, go to the end, record, and then I have got my instruments that will be in a setup over here. For some reason I've got 2 drum machines, I'm just going to get rid of one of them. There we go. And if you lose the drum machine, press that button and it will bring the part back. Now, if you play here, that's been 8 bars of music. We want you to make 32 bars, so 4 times as long as that. It's played pattern A for 4 bars, and it's gone to pattern B for 4 bars. So pattern A, click on A, that was pattern A. Click on pattern B, that is pattern B. So what we're going to do is alter some of these. Every single one of these little grey boxes is a semi-quaver. Every 2 boxes is going to be a quaver. Every 4 boxes is going to be a crotchet. So I might decide I want to have my bass drum just on the first beat of each bar. Sorry, each of the 4 beats of the bar, so that's what's called 4 on the floor. I might decide to have my snare on the off beat. And I might decide to have my quavers running across the top, so now it's going to be altered too. Okay. I might decide my other pattern, I'm going to have it a little bit more here and bring in alternate hi-hat, closed open, and maybe at the end I'll just have running quavers, semi-quavers. So to preview that pattern, press here. So that's making my beats up. Up here I can move these ideas around and drop them in the right place. But you can also create new patterns. Go into C. Now if you do add C, you can just click on it and it'll drop it in. And once it's in place, you can move it around. Now that went to where I'd been moving my transport arrow. So we can drop it back into here. If you want to continue it, you can drag it and make it longer. If at this point here I want to have pattern A again, I can click on pattern A and I can actually drag and drop pattern A, stick it where I want it to go. And if it's getting a bit fiddly towards the top trying to see what's going on, you can use this zoom to zoom in and zoom out. So our first task is for you to get up to 32 bars, up to here. Once you've finished, if you're just working on it, want to check it for later on, press the save button. If you've completed it, press the submit button. If you've submitted it, we'll be able to see your work. So when we're in BandLab, we've got an overview of all the different classes. So I can then look at any of my different classes. I could choose somebody I could then dive into that classroom there, and I'll see a stream on creating a drum beat, and I'll be able to have a look down at which ones have been assigned and which ones have been submitted. And if something's been submitted, I'll have a look at their work. I'll be able to play their work. You can see it's 1 minute 14 seconds. Good job, Aidan. I can make a comment in here. Now, if you've done your work and it's 17 seconds long, I can open up this box here and return it to the student, normally with the reason. So the first thing we really want you to be able to do is just to create and explore what's going on. There'll be in more depth in the next video. So just get that done for now. Good luck, guys.